There has been something that is constant in my life and constant in the lives and beings of everyone that inhabits this universe with me. Going through the passage and the journey of my life, looking at it in retrospect, I can see and feel that there has been a kind, benevolent, and a loving force that has held me in the palms of His hands and directed the course of my life as I see it now. Maybe when things happened, I was caught up in the happening and did not see the one who was making it happen. Coming into grips with this understanding, what do I do now? I affirm in the presence of the universe my gratitude to this force, to this being, to this God. I affirm right now that there has been only love that has given me directions and opened doors for me through which I may enter. And in that love, I perceive God's eternal love for me. And I breathe in His love. And I breathe out His love to all beings in the universe. I breathe out His love to the whole of creation. I breathe out His love because that's all I have. That's all I'm receiving. And that's all that fulfills me right now. Having the knowledge that I am possessed by love, every moment of my life is awesomely secure, fearless, no anxiety, just knowing that there is always something which I could never imagine being prepared as a gift for me. I abide enfolded in the everlasting arms of God. The nature of love is the nature of God. God is love. We don't need to see love, but with every breath, we can bring ourselves to experience deeper and more deeply love into which we swim, Love is the ocean in which my being relaxes. Love is the ocean in which my being finds itself fulfilled. I possess this love, and this love possesses me. And because I possess this love, and this love possesses me, I look at all beings and I see the presence of love in all beings. Nobody is here to harm me. Nothing is here to destroy me, because in the arms of love, I am invincible. In the arms of love, I am indestructible. In the arms of love, I am infinite and eternal. And I relax in that belief. Love that is infinite and eternal has created me also to be infinite and eternal like itself. And it has created all beings in the same way. I behold the presence of love in everything that surrounds me, animate or inanimate. I believe in the presence of love, in the beings, in the human bodies, and there I see in human form the presence of divinity that is out to give me love. I know love may take forms of which I may not be happy with. I know love may take forms that may make me weep. Love may take forms that may leave me feeling insecure. But behind the forms that love takes, there is only love. And I am learning to look beyond the form and to behold the truth. Beyond the form is the truth of love. I don't decide how love comes to me or what form it takes. I only confess my ignorance and say over and over again, I know nothing. I know nothing. And with that, I'm infused with knowledge as love begins to reveal itself to me. I know that my mind can never understand love. It's my heart that accepts the revelation of love as it opens itself to me, and I open myself to love. And I breathe it in, and I consecrate every fiber of my body. I consecrate every cell of my body. I consecrate every movement of my body and ask nothing back. I consecrate it to the divine that is all around me. And I want nothing back. Yet, all that I give is a very small self all that I abandoned is my very tiny self, as big as no bigger than a grain of sand. And in return, I'm gifted with the infinite. I'm gifted with the eternal. This is what love does. It takes nothing and creates something awesome out of that. Love just says, let there be. And there it is. I don't know how to do that. All I can do is stand at the sidelines and applaud love as it creates universes after universes after universes. I think that is what I will do for all eternity. Watch love create and appreciate myself as being the creation of love. When I love another, it is God that I love. When I appreciate a thing, it is the presence of God in that thing that I appreciate. When I serve somebody or something, it is God whom I serve. No longer, therefore, do I cry and say, I am abandoned, I am lonely, there's too much of peer pressure, there is too much of depression, the world is going topsy-turvy. No, I begin to see it now through the eyes of infinite love, and I say, all is going on well. All is well. All is well. I can look at death and say, all is well. I can look at calamities and say, all is well. I can look at disgrace and say, all is well. Because I don't know anything else that can create anything. Only love creates. And if only love creates, therefore, all is well. I breathe in this reality. I breathe in, and I know that no road is too solitary, no way too deserted, that I may not take that way with joy and knowledge. Love decides where I go, and I don't care whether it's a lonely way, a solitary way, a painful way, a unfulfilling way. I don't care. Deep in my soul, I know this is the journey marked out for me through love for its own reasons. Love leads me in all its ways. It is the love that draws people to me. It is the love that brings students to my class. It is the love that brings friends and acquaintances and neighbors. It is the love that makes me welcome the smile from strangers as they pass me on the sidewalk. It is the love of passing motorists who pass me and haven't noticed me, but I know that they are pieces of infinite love in human form. And that makes my day. And that makes me live in the heaven of the now. My life, therefore, moment to moment, becomes a testimony of joy, a testimony of fulfillment, a testimony of peace, a testimony of the presence of God who fills everyone and is making me more and more aware of His presence in my being.